Hey, what's going on? Taha Photo here. Today's video is going to be a real chill one. I'm actually just going to open up Lightroom and show you my process. We talk about the process a lot, but sometimes it's nice just to see the process in action. So that's what we're going to do today. These are photos that I've taken over the last week that I really enjoyed, and now I want to share them with you. So let's get into it. All right, great. So we're in Lightroom now. So again, these are like images that I've taken over the last week that I really enjoyed, and I just narrowed it down. Maybe we'll go through one or two of them. My process is pretty much the same. I grab all the photos that I'm into, and then I hit develop, which most of us do anyways. And I like to work with the full screen, so here we are in the full screen. Okay, so first thing that I'm gonna do, as I always do, is get that frame proper. So I'm gonna hit that crop button, go to original. I'm gonna go 2:3 for this particular edit. Maybe 16:9 actually. That could be a lie. 16:9 possibly. It's a little bit more cinematic anyways. That's the vibe of cinematic, like a film vibe. So let's go with that actually. See how that looks. So I'm always looking in my navigator screen. It's like my best friend. It gives me an idea of what the photo will actually look like. Though it's small, I don't mind that. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is try and straighten this out. Just trying to straighten it out just to start. I think I took this one from the car. I mean, I know I took this one from the car. And I'm loving this vibe. And lately, what I've really been loving also, let me just get this better, just a little bit more of a crop. I don't mind this here, it's all good, it's part of the story. So in the presets that come with Lightroom, one of the things that I do like is the cinematic style. So there's so many different ones. So I've been on CN08 as of late. Just the colors, I don't know what it just feels really nice and feels like something, because like this is cool, but it's almost a little too unrealistic, though most cinematic ones are a little bit unrealistic. But that's what makes them feel like you're escaping, like you're going somewhere else. So I'm gonna use CN8 and then take it from there. I've just been trying a few things with my edits as of late, and let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go to clarity, texture, and dehaze. I'm just gonna bring them all down. Matter of fact, I might bring clarity down a bit more, and we can see the effects of that right away. It's just like a lot softer. I'm not mad at that at all. Just follow me on this, just chill. It's like, what's he doing? What's he doing, man? But the feeling is nice. So we got that out of the way. And so I start with that, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stay there. And then I'll go straight to highlights and whites. So far, so good. Let's see. So we got that going. And what else would I do? I'm like pretty much done this one. But I really like how this is looking. I might even take off more clarity. Let's see. Yeah, because look at the bulbs now. All here. I'm kind of loving that feeling. So let's stick with that vibe. A little contrast, keep it dark. I'm kind of loving this. It might be a little bit, what can I do right here? I'll probably do something like this, brighten it up a touch, but also give it some more saturation. And I just like the vibe, so there, I think I'm done that photo. That's pretty much a wrap for that photo, love that. And so let's go through a few other photos here and then see what I want to edit. No, not interested. Maybe like the silhouette. That one's interesting. So obviously you have choices, right? I only put a narrow amount. So what I'm going to do is start again. Let's head up to the top. Let's go to C8 and see what's good. I'm gonna go to C6, I think. Yeah, let's go to C6. Like that's pretty nice. So it wasn't in the same family, but sometimes that happens, right? You're just editing and you know, new things arise. And but what I will do is warm this up a bit. Let's see what happens. See, I don't know about y'all, but a lot of editing is just trial and error, and that's what you get the feel that you like. So let's go to our brush tool here, and one second. All right, let's go to our adjustment brush now, one of my best friends, and I'm going to make this light stick out a bit more, like that. And all I did was, the adjustment is saying plus 69, so therefore it's going to add a little bit. If we look before and then after, right? Not bad, I like that vibe. So we'll keep that. And then I'm going to pull that clarity down. We've been doing it all day. Little dehaze. Make my lights a little bit more cinematic, or basically give you that glow. Just fix my chair here while I'm editing. All right, so I'm happy about this. I'll probably do a couple more things here. Let's see what the contrast is saying. Like, that's not bad. Anything else that I want to change? The vibrance, just to pull it out a bit. Yo, I'm done with this photo. This looks like it's proper. Did we even crop it? Nope. So let's go to 2.3, which is very similar to what is coming out of Lightroom. So I like that. And maybe we'll do one more, so you can see the mood that I'm in. The mood that I'm in. I would say, let's see this one. This is broad daylight, but I did like it. Again, because I've been on this cinematic tip in terms of editing. Photos like this seem kind of bland, but they've been feeling good once I've edited them. So let's try that now. So first thing I'm gonna do is head right to that C8. See, I love that. Look at the tree here. Look at what goes on with the tree here. It's just got this dreary look, but in a way I like that. So we've done that. Let's pull down the highlights a bit. It's already kind of an overcast, hazy day, but that's okay. So I'm just looking for things that will pop, like that red jacket. That red bag. So let's see if we can do that. Let's go down to our reds. Let's go to saturation and see what we can do without making it unrealistic. Just a little bit, right? And another thing I will do is, I love this car. That's kind of cool. Leave it as is. 2.3 again for this one. There's not much else going on here. Let me see. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Let's see what else we can do. Obviously, let's pull this clarity down. Let's pull this dehaze. Let's pull this texture down a bit. And then overall, let's darken it a bit here. I'm pretty much done this image. Mess with that a little bit here. So what would you guys do in a situation like this? I always go off of feel. I mess with highlights and whites a lot. And again, like I was telling you, look, I'm on this CN08 cinematic preset. And so sometimes I do the preset and then just pull back on the preset, right? It's not gonna be perfect, but overall the feeling is a new feeling for my photography. So I'm kind of excited about shooting out there and having this new cinematic feel to my images. Sometimes it's your framing too, right? Like if we did 16:9 for this one, let's see what would happen. It could make it a better photo, I don't know. Let's see. 16:9, the reason why I'm doing that is because there's a lot of movies that use this type of framing. I mean, that's the cinematic framing, 16:9. So if we look, and is there any information here that we need? No, it's not affecting our image, but let's see, it might tell that better story. So that's why I did it. I kind of like it actually. Let me see the difference. 2:3, push it back where we were. Yeah, I don't know. It could go either way. Maybe I'll save both, but let's go 16:9 for now. Okay, so that is done. All right, so my question of the day to you is this. Do you use presets to start your editing process, or do you do straight manual right from beginning to end? I would love to know, so hit me up in the comments with that. Okay, so that's my Lightroom process for photos that I took this week. I've been talking about this cinematic feeling as of late because I've watched some videos, some movies, and that's a feeling that I kind of enjoy in my photography. And also it's changing my framing, some of the 16:9 as opposed to the 2:3 or 4:3, whatever, or square format. So it's just about experimenting and keeping that interest going. The spark is there. So I'm gonna mess with the cinematic vibe for a bit. But again, before the edit, it's gonna be the shot. It's gonna be going out there looking for cinematic scenes, and weather's gonna play a huge part in that. But really, I just wanted this video to be a little bit more chill because a lot of times I'm talking about the process, and I just love for you to see the process. Okay, so that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next one, stay creative and believe in yourself. Peace.